Welcome back, everyone, to the Sports Minorities Podcast, your home for not-so-expert analysis, plenty of shit-talking, and wild predictions and results. I'm your host, JC, your resident Titans fan, who is at peace with where his team is right now. Joining me, we got...
a Chickenwing, doing dealings with people. Bye.
The hell?
Whatever that means. This is Nori, and I don't know how all three of my New York teams lost yesterday. Fucking miserable.
This is Rob. I'm just, living life. Life is good.
Shut up. The hell up.
Guy. Good evening. This is DJ and JC. If things get too tough, I'm going to take a quick break like Anthony Richardson, but I'll be back afterwards.
Oh, my God.
I was not... That was...
I respect the honesty, honestly.
I mean...
I get tired at work, too. I don't fucking blame him.
You're right. You're right. Can't even be mad at that.
All right.
Oh, sorry. This is Phil. Sorry, I'm making my picks.
Nice.
All right.
Nice.
Rob, who is your team this week?
We're gonna go with the
Diablo 4.
Ram. Okay, yeah, that too. But we're gonna go with the Rams. Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Yeah.
Sweet.
I hate you so much, Rob.
Well, we're going to talk about how we did with Week 8, which, to be quite frank, did not look good early on. Because
That's the understatement.
We'll get a bye-week report card for the Niners from Chickenwing. Talk about the World Series, which Game 4 is going on as we're recording right now. Right now, it's at the top of the 8th. Yankees are up 6-4 with 2 outs in the top of the 8th. And then we'll make our predictions for Week 9. So if you hear Nori and Rob live reacting at like some crazy shit, then we know why. So
My soul's been ripped out. I have nothing crazy in me.
I mean, he just wants to get through this last four strike.
We're not coming back from 3-0. We're not going to come back 3-0. So just finish finger fucking me already, and let me go on. So.
All right.
Damn.
Well, let's get into Week 8. How did we do? First off, Rob and Nori both went 11-5, whereas myself, Phil, DJ, and Chickenwing went 10-6.
Yeah,
all of us in double digits on the correct picks, but like I said, it did not look like it was going to go that way when the day started on Sunday, for sure. So
It's all JC's fault.
overall record-wise, Phil and Chickenwing are still tied with 81 correct picks. I'm in third at 74. Rob has 73, and DJ and Nori are tied with 69 correct picks. Nice, guys.
Nice.
But Rob, we'll start with you. Any picks you regret? Any surprises from the weekend?
I regret not sticking to my guns and switching the Tampa Bay pick. Yeah. From Atlanta to Tampa Bay. Like I had said on the podcast that I was going with Atlanta. I had a lapse and switched to Tampa Bay.
Okay.
And watch them lose. So.
Your fault.
Nori, what about you?
What?
It's kind of funny that I broke the Falcons curse, and I'm the only one that picked them, and they won. So I told everybody Baker nobody to throw to. Like I knew the Falcons would do just enough to beat him. I regret the Miami pick because like even Tua coming out half dead, still Arizona found a way to win, which is kind of crazy. I can't ever get a read on Arizona, so maybe it was just that. But I kind of regret that. I regret thinking the Bengals in Week 8 would decide to start playing winning football, and they just got destroyed by the Eagles. The Eagles actually look like the Eagles again with A.J. Brown. I should have paid attention to that.
Crazy.
Yeah, I should have paid attention to that because they're garbage without him. With him, they're a pretty good team. So, the biggest surprise for sure was the end of the Washington game. That was one of the greatest things I've ever seen. They showed another clip where the Bears corner was pointing and talking shit to all these fans, and he like almost missed the play and he ran, and he's the one who tipped the ball, and the guy caught it, which like I don't think I'll ever see something like that in my life ever again. That was pretty fucking cool. So. Yeah.
Dude was getting roasted. The best part of that clip is all the Bears fans in the front row trying to tell him, hey, the play's going on. You could Go back and look at the very beginning. It's kind of funny.
Embarrassing. Just embarrassing.
Oh, they call it karma.
Yeah, I'll say. Pick I regret is, like Nor said, Miami. I went with Miami of Arizona, and I was really back and forth on this game like the whole week. And maybe I should have seen the signs, I guess, because as you guys know, I'm a softball coach for my daughter's team, and one of the players on the team was playing flag football through that NFL flag football league that we have locally. And she plays for a team that wears the Arizona Cardinals gear. And lo and behold, they were playing against a team that was wearing Dolphins gear.
Wow.
Yeah. And her team did really well. They smoked them. She actually got a pick six, which is pretty cool to watch. But they, God, I don't even know what the final score was. The Dolphins only had like a couple touchdowns. They had like 5 or 6. Now, obviously flag football, this one didn't end in a field goal, but maybe that should have been the universe telling me, hey, go with Arizona. And yeah, I should have. But surprises, Bill Belichick or not, the Patriots still own the Jets. That's just a surprise to me. So,
Bro.
I'm just glad Devontae Adams left the 2-6 Raiders to go to the 2-6 Jets.
That's right. Improvement.
How's that working out for you, right? So yeah, so far it's definitely looking like the Raiders are winning that trade. And
Good thing he left the Packers. They suck.
Yeah, that Jordan Love guy.
Phil, your thoughts on the week?
I regret being the only dumbass who picked the Cowboys.
Well, we fucking told
We
you.
tried to tell you.
I mean, we
What'd you say?
we warned you.
I'm the only one in first place. I'm the Oracle. I know everything. Herp derp. We try to fucking help you, but no.
Still in first place. Still in first place.
Yeah.
Sure, but that's not football analysis. We're like, hey, we have all these reasons of A, B, and C. You're like, no, Z, because I'm winning. Okay, all right. Cool.
Okay, well,
Good talk.
I'm still winning because I am. But
I mean, but
Fantastic follow up. Thank you for my point.
Excellent.
Fantastic.
He's got
so the Jets freaking
Suck.
I really regret ever
trash.
picking the Jets ever.
We all did.
Oh, my goodness.
yeah. Let's,
But the good thing is now we get to have the worst team in the NFL playoffs because this week the Patriots are playing the Titans. So
eh.
Really?
Carolina would like to talk to you about that.
I honestly think the Jets are the single biggest disappointing team in the entire league. Like, how do you have all that talent and you still can't fucking get it right? Like, everybody and their mother can look at the roster and be like, man, it's a good-ass team. And they're 2-6. It's insanity to me.
But this is obviously Salah's fault. Clearly, this is his fault.
Clearly.
Obviously.
All of it. Yeah, every little bit of this is his fault.
Yeah. He's not there anymore, but it's still his fault. So.
Still his fault.
Exactly.
It's his fault for not being there now.
He left.
Your thoughts on the week?
Huh? Me? Oh.
DJ.
DJ,
DJ.
my favorite Edward.
Are you fucking serious?
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah.
DJ. Oh, me? No. The fuck? Anyway.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Patriots, Jets. We'll just get right to that. I don't... Watching the Jets play is funny. Now it's just entertainment. Because you have all these Devontae Adams, Alan Lazard, Aaron Rodgers, Breece Hall, and what they present to you is another L to, at that point, one of the worst teams in the NFL. But I believe the Jets actually are the worst in the NFL. But that's neither here nor there. Outside of that, no other regrets. No other surprises, really.
Nice.
All right, Chickenwing.
I hate all of you. My biggest regret is 5 minutes before the game starts, or 10 minutes before the game starts, swapping my Arizona Cardinals pick to the Dolphins.
Stupid.
I had that shit on Arizona all week. And I was like, oh, Tua's back. And I was like, oh, they got some key injuries off. Or they got rid of some of the key injuries. I was like, oh, okay, this would be a good comeback game.
You're mad? You're mad you used the logic?
Yeah.
It was a logical decision.
Nah.
It was smart to pick Miami. The smart pick.
Nah, listen. The leaders are the dumb fucks, so we got to make stupid decisions here. So shout outs to Phil, keeping it up. We don't use logic here. And the biggest surprise was the Bears finish. Not because wait, did I get that wrong? I think I did get that wrong.
The Commanders finished because
The
the Bears did not.
Commanders?
Oh, yeah,
they
that's
pulled
right.
out.
Well, both.
Oh,
pulled out.
they
They
sure did. They finished,
game.
but
Yeah, they finished, but not where they wanted to. But no, seriously, like that was my biggest surprise. Just seeing that ending was just fucking beautiful and crazy and wild and shocking at the same time. Bunch of mixed emotions. Shout outs to Detroit beating the shit out of Tennessee.
Like
To the-
we didn't,
to the
like,
surprise
we
of no
we
one.
didn't fucking see
yeah,
that
like
coming,
they didn't see
seriously?
that coming. Yeah.
Yeah, come on, dude. Jesus. You know, it's funny you mentioned the whole coming back from injuries. There's coming back from injuries like Miami, or coming back from injuries like the Rams.
The Rams came back. Puka
Jesus
was back.
Yeah.
Cup back.
So
Fucking third string wide receiver got all the touchdowns though, which made absolutely no sense, but whatever.
let's get into then we'll segue right into our bike report card for the San Francisco 49ers. Chickenwing, this is all you, sir.
It's a fucking F. I don't give a shit. We
Your
beat
Niners,
Dallas.
by the way, are 4-4. And in a three-way tie with the Cardinals and Seahawks for first place in the NFC West. By tiebreakers right now, they're in second place. So,
Yep. The Cardinals beat the shit out of us. Bitches.
give us your grade and why.
That's an F. Fuck them. I don't fucking care. We should be 7-1. We should be 7-1. Fuck
Bro,
them. They
injuries.
can't close games.
Injuries, dude.
No, we can't close games. Don't give me that shit. Injuries.
Yeah.
We were half dead and we still couldn't close games. Like my honest, real opinion, and despite injuries, it's still a C. Those close games that we had no business losing, like the comebacks, like even the Dallas game was almost a comeback because they were playing prevent-ish defense. I'm like, why are you doing that? Like, you have a lead, stomp on their neck, don't give Dallas an opportunity to fucking score. And what happens? CeeDee Lamb gets 2 dimes and 154 yards.
They just stopped covering him, which was wild. But anyway,
Wild. No, you're right.
Funny.
You're right.
What?
It's just
CeeDee
like,
Lamb? No.
see that? Well, no, the second one was because of a blown coverage. Like that's like legit. Like they just didn't catch up on the pick. And so he that was probably like literally his easiest touchdown this season. But the Chiefs game, I had a feeling I knew I was gonna lose. Obviously, the Vikings game was one of those L's that it's tough to swallow, but it happened because they were the better team at the time. But the other two, the Rams and the Cardinals, no excuse. No excuse. We had the lead, 2-touchdown lead, and we blew it.
And yeah,
Both by a field goal. So no.
Eh.
Injuries aside, that's a C. I can't give him any higher than that.
Okay.
Good grade. I agree.
You know, we've been doing this. Let's kind of keep going along with this. Let's go through the rest of the schedule for the Niners. And Chickenwing, you tell me, win or loss.
It's a win. Rest of the season. Fuck y'all.
Yeah, let's see
I'm
about
just kidding.
that. Starting with Tampa.
Relax.
Buccaneers should be a win. Like what Nori said, Baker Mayfield doesn't have anybody to throw it to. And that's that. We own the Seahawks, so fuck them.
Yeah, at Green
If
Bay.
if Jordan Love is injured and we're playing there, we're going to beat him.
All right. At Buffalo.
Arguably going to be our toughest matchup. Defensive side of the ball wise, their defense isn't top tier, but it isn't trash. So we should be able to manage that game very well, actually.
It's also a night game in Buffalo in December.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah, we played the
sure
cold
about that
one.
much?
Yeah,
chance-
'cause
chance
we've
that gets
beaten Green
flexed either,
Bay.
by the way. So
Probably not, but we've beaten Green Bay in Lambeau in like negative weather. We can do it in Buffalo. It's okay.
let's see.
we'll see
Home
about
against Chicago.
Ooh. No, that should be a win.
Home against the Rams.
Probably
LA, baby.
That's a
It's
Thursday
gonna
night
be-
game, believe, by the way.
that's going to be a tough game, especially with both Nakua and Cup back. But without Aaron Donald, that should still be manageable. And Kyle needs to stop taking his foot off the fucking gas like a dumbass. But that's
Good
a manageable
coach.
game. We should win that one.
I mean, you ain't got much gas to give. So
Fuck you.
At Miami.
That should be our game.
you're on like
Now, here we go.
basic unleaded.
Home against Detroit.
That's an L.
Detroit.
We'll take that L here, and we'll see him in the playoffs and beat him again.
Yeah, I don't think so. And then
I
finally,
don't know about that.
closing.
They
the
don't have their.
season-
Hold on.
What's up?
They lost their edge rusher. Remember that for the
Okay.
season.
And they just
So-
put 52 points on the Titans.
And they just
Yeah.
That
means
that's a
Titans.
low example. That's just like saying I beat the shit out of the Patriots. Come on, that's not a good example to
Well,
use.
you know who didn't beat the shit out of the Patriots? The Jets.
The Jets.
The
The
So-
Jets.
Yeah.
You're right
Yeah.
though. My bad.
I think the
My bad.
Lions' offense was kind of my point. Is they're making up for the loss on defense. Like
They
okay, you'll put
God.
you'll put
Well,
points
that-
on them, but you're not gonna.
Look.
I don't
I'm
think
just
y'all
gonna
keep up.
flat out fucking say it. This is like the best offense in the league, hands down.
Yeah,
Absolutely,
without doubt.
hands
They're
down.
just
Let's-
surgical.
let's-
Yeah,
let's-
this offense is better this year than it was last year.
Last 4 weeks. Let's know how many points they put in the last 4 weeks.
Well, let's not
Seahawks.
forget their special teams. How many
Yeah.
touchdowns did they have last week?
For sure, that's what I'm saying. Like this
Yeah.
this year's Lions is way better than last year's Lions. That's
Well, listen to these
hands
numbers. On the 30th of September, they put up 42 points. The next
on
week,
who?
on the Seahawks.
On the Seahawks.
Next week, they put up 47 points on the
Mhm.
Cowboys. The next week,
Yeah.
they put up
Yeah,
31 points
That's the Cowboys.
on the Vikings.
Yeah.
And then this week, they put up 52 against the Titans.
Yeah,
So-
yeah. So I mean, it goes with what
They're
JC's
steamrolling
saying.
Basically,
Like,
they
they're
do this
actually
2 more
playing.
times, and I have my lottery numbers for the next Powerball. So
I mean, you pretty much do. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
yeah.
But
Hey, let
like,
me in on that.
I can arguably say that we're probably going to eat the L there on that one.
Yeah, I think that might be the week Detroit clinches the top seed in the NFC. I'm just gonna say it. So
It's gonna be a good game, though.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it.
that
Yeah,
is a
that's
Monday night game, by the way, on ESPN.
As it should be.
And finally, at Arizona to close out the season.
If we
Possibly for the
haven't
division title?
clinched,
Yeah,
if we haven't clinched by then, that should be a dub for us.
that's going to be most likely either for the division or for a wild card spot or the playoffs.
That's what I'm saying.
in general.
Yeah.
So,
hmm
so
But
Okay.
with every other game being a dub minus Buffalo, potentially, and then definitely minus Detroit, we should have the West on that one.
depends on the health
Oh.
of everybody, I thought. So
Count out Seattle.
I'm not counting them out. I'm just saying like we'll have the division is what I'm saying.
I'm counting them out.
Yeah, I mean,
I'll definitely count out Seattle. Yeah, I'm good.
all right.
correct.
That's fine.
The Rams look like the only threat in the NFC West, minus the 49ers. Seattle looks like shit. This year, they look like shit. Pete Carroll was clearly holding that team together. Gino's not playing well.
No, it's a lot to
Okay.
adjust to a new culture too. So,
Very true.
all right. Thoughts on Chickenwing's grade for the Niners, everybody?
Yay, see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with it.
Sure.
All right. All right. Thank you, Chickenwing. Appreciate that. Moving into a bit of sports news, and obviously right now we're still with the World Series right now, bottom of the eighth,
Bottom of the eighth.
and the Yankees just added an insurance run
Yeah.
on a ground ball to second. So 7-4, bases still loaded, one out in the bottom of the eighth.
That's
Um,
fine.
Rob, you said before we started recording you think this is going to be a gentleman's sweep. So
Yes.
all right.
It's either going to be a gentleman's sweep or they throw the next game so they finish in LA.
Don't
Wow.
lie. If the Yankees finish this one out and win tomorrow, how nervous are you going to be that they could
I'm not.
complete a comeback?
I'm not, because Yamamoto will be pitching for game 6.
Ooh, okay. Nori,
So-
obviously you think the Yankees almost have this
I
wrapped
think-
up, but then again,
I
we're
think
not,
they're.
you know,
I
so.
think they're cooked because they're getting outmanaged, which is what I was afraid was going to happen. What I was also afraid was going to happen was Judge is not going to step up in the playoffs, and he's not.
Mm-hmm.
So it just sucks that like what I knew would happen is happening. Is that it's not a matter of talent versus talent. We can match the Dodgers in anything they do. We actually have better pitching than them. But the problem is that in the close games that we should have won game 1, arguably should have won game 2. They're that close. We're just not winning them. So it doesn't matter what we're doing if we're not finding ways to rally the team and win games. Game 3, they just phoned it in.
3-run homer.
What's
That was the Grand Slam game 1.
That was a Grand Slam. There was a Grand Slam earlier, too.
Who like I said last week, they should have. If Mookie Betts has never gotten a hit
I'm
off
talking about the
Cortez,
score right now. Did they just hit a 3-run homer?
Oh
No.
Yep. The Yankees just added
Yeah,
right now.
it
Just
just
happened.
added. Yeah.
So
I missed it then.
yeah, good for Yankees.
So yeah, no, they're not finding ways to like consistently win, which is so it's hard to like get behind them, and to like that's why Rob thinks what he thinks. He's not. It's not about the Yankees putting up points or doing whatever. They're not finding ways to win. So why would you be scared of this team?
I think going back to game 1, I know everyone's like shitting on Boone for putting Cortez in.
Yeah,
I
as it
don't.
should.
Okay, you're going for the lefty-lefty matchup. I'm good with that. Where they went wrong, and I don't know who calls the pitches for them. I assume it's the catcher. Why are you throwing a fastball first pitch to Freddie Freeman? Like, in that situation, he's looking first pitch fastball. You get the lefty-lefty matchup to get the ball flowing away from the batter. Like curveball, slider. That's why you put that matchup in.
Oh, okay, sure, but you
Yeah.
could play the analytics card, and that's fine. It has some use, but if you want to use analytics also, Mookie's never fucking hit off him. He's
Yeah.
never hit off him. So trust your fucking closer.
I don't know. It's one of those that can go either way, you know? So, I mean, if I was managing it, I would have walked unloaded just to get the out at any base. Just to try and get, Freeman. Would I have thrown an inside fastball first pitch? Fuck no. No way. And Freddie just turned on that. He was looking fastball all the way the first pitch.
Mm.
So, with according to Aaron Judge, this is kind of his MO in the playoffs. I mean, for years.
sick of it.
Yeah,
I'm sick of it.
For years, like you just throw nothing but curveballs at him. He cannot hit a curveball in the playoffs. So
It's really frustrating. It's frustrating to watch how much we gave him that. Soto has earned his money. Give Soto a blank check and just say yes. He's earned his money. Judge defensively is fucking great. And during the season, sure, but it's kind of like watching A-Rod all over again.
Soto's up right now.
Yep.
Full
He's
count.
got a full count,
One out.
So, speaking of Soto, where do you guys think he lands next year?
Yankees always on him.
Yeah, he'd resign. There's no way he goes anywhere else. Not the money available in
Face.
New York.
If they let Soto go and the Yankees don't win this World Series, this final will be the time where we don't show up to games. He's a generational player, and he shows up in the playoffs, which is what we've been starving for. Like, he was the missing piece.
He just got
Now all we need...
Nope.
We don't have a talent issue. We have a coach issue.
Which is surprising considering he got y'all to the World Series. I thought Boone was going to get fired after last season.
Barry Switzer won a Super Bowl.
Yeah, I know. With Jimmy Johnson's
So,
talent, right?
I could respectfully kill that argument. Like,
Shots fired.
Yeah.
the fucking talent's there. The talent is finally there. We're in our championship window, and Boone is wasting it.
Yeah, I thought
Tired
Boone
of
was
it.
going to get canned after last year, but they kept him, and he at least got
They
him in the dance.
they reward failure. That's why Cashman is still there since the 90s. They reward failure. The shittiest part about George dying is not the actual dying part, which kind of sucks, I guess, right?
Mm-hmm.
But like the legacy he left behind was do whatever it takes, spend whatever it takes to fucking win. And I'm going to. He fired fucking Joe Torre. Like, he was not
Yeah.
afraid to like fire people, and he meddled, unlike Jerry Jones, and meddled in smart ways. He knew when to back off. He knew when to meddle. And no, the Steinbrenner kids are just there collecting a fucking check. Like, they don't. They're just letting their general manager fuck up, do whatever he wants, and like morons, we also keep showing up to the games. It's
Well, in
tiring.
fairness, I mean, they are in the World Series right now.
Yeah. Although, I mean, assuming the Dodgers close it out in the next couple games, it's, you said it before, the Yankees had an easy road to the World Series in the AL.
I agree. I
Yeah.
do.
They
I
didn't
still,
have
I
to
still, I
face,
stand by that.
They didn't have to face the Astros, who were kind of a thorn in their side. Didn't have to face Detroit, who was on a hot streak. Meanwhile, the NL, it was just a freaking tough road. It got the Dodgers prepared. So,
I think out of all the years we finally could have beat the Astros, but it would have been 7 games probably. we finally have the talent for
They
it.
got a 7-run lead now on the Dodgers tonight, bottom of the 8th.
Again, game doesn't matter at this point.
Yeah. I think Phil's a little bit ahead of my feet here. So, yeah. So,
Which is all nice and everything. I knew the Yankees were capable of this, which is why I said that before the series started, Yankees will lose in 6. I genuinely thought that. A lot of experts are split before the series started, but they're not finding the ways to win these close games. And Aaron Boone is just, it's frustrating to watch him keep adjusting shit that doesn't need to be adjusted over and over and over and over. So it just kind of wears on you as a fan.
well, Aaron Judge did get a hit, at least. So, yeah.
3 games in.
We'll see how the rest of the series plays out. I mean, right now, Yankees now have an 11-4 lead at the bottom of the 8th. It's looking like this is going to be this is their game easy. Obviously, Chicago Bears fans are thinking, yeah, don't talk too soon. For good
I was
reason.
gonna say, like, don't. Let's wait till the game's over.
Yeah, so we'll see if anything crazy happens while we're recording, and if not, we'll be talking more about a World Series champion next week. So, on the NFL side of things, a little bit of news, a couple of trades. Ravens have traded for Deontay Johnson from the Panthers. Congratulations to Deontay getting out of Carolina and into a Super Bowl contender. Yep.
Pick him up. He's going to become a superstar just like everybody else who leaves Carolina.
He's already scooped up.
Damn,
Already looked.
that's what I get for being at a
Soon as news broke.
Dude.
Yeah.
No, Ramin had him the entire time.
Oh, he had him.
He dropped him. Jesus. In addition to that, the Vikings have added left tackle Cam Robinson from the Jaguars via trade.
Yeah,
as
the
well.
Jaguars have officially just said we are tanking for the season.
Yeah.
I mean, we got a 4th rounder. Damn, I mean, what we're doing is we're rebuilding for Dougie P's replacement. I'm pretty sure we're giving those spots open, probably for a GM and a head coach.
Come
Yeah,
on,
I can see that.
Urban Meyer and Bill O'Brien open.
So I'm pretty sure that's going to happen, and I think they're just getting a few extra draft positions for a new team to build off of.
On the injury front of things, Stephon Diggs torn ACL out for the year in a big blow to the Houston Texans.
That's huge. Yeah.
Yep. And non-injury related, but still kind of funny. The Colts are benching Anthony Richardson and are turning to Joe Flacco.
Look, he's too tired
I
to
think it's
play.
kind of corny.
Huh?
Let's be honest. He's too tired to play.
Former Super Bowl champion.
Yeah.
He's a young kid. He's a young
Playoff
kid.
for last year too.
He's
that's
a
true,
young
yeah.
kid. You know, like instead of, I mean, he got hurt last year. He didn't. I think he played maybe half of last year, and I'm being generous. Like let him play, let him make mistakes, let him learn how to deal with the media. Like I don't know what you're benching him for exactly, but I know Flacco's good, but I don't think he did anything that's warranted being benched. To be honest with you,
Other than
I think-
pulling himself out of the game before a key third down, like
Yeah.
just
he
don't
can
do
learn
that.
from that. You don't bench him. You can learn from that.
Oh, he's gonna learn.
You don't
now.
embarrass the kid.
I mean,
He kind of did it to himself, though. Like, he pulled himself out.
yeah.
3rd and 10. I'm too tired.
I
Yeah,
get
he's
that,
kind of
right?
quarterback.
And I get that, and I'm sure the coach and the general manager, whoever laced into him, he's young, but benching him just sets kind of a precedence for the team. Like, all right, cool, this isn't your team anymore. So, like, I don't know.
Sounds like the presence is they want to win. I mean, they want a quarterback who's not going to do that on 3rd down, and Flacco knows how to win.
I mean, they're now 2 games back from the Texans, who have already swept the season series against them. So, they're still not out of it by any means. And obviously, the injury to Diggs is huge but not just the Texans, but for the division race. So, and the Colts are really trying to push all in to get to the playoffs from here. So, and Flacco's that good. There's a reason they signed Flacco, and this is one of the situations why. So. Did I miss any news beyond that?
Beyond that, no.
Yeah.
Not that I think of, no.
All right. Well, Chickenwing, you got anything this week?
Oh, I got plenty, bro. Starting off with everybody's favorite quarterback, Jameis Winston.
Fuck that kid.
I like
Wow.
him actually. Yeah. He's
Ground
great.
floor graduate. I'll tell you that much.
I could take him over Jones in a fucking heartbeat.
National champion.
Yeah,
winning
you
team.
take a wet noodle over Jones at this point.
You probably
I
would.
wouldn't take Trevor Lawrence.
We know that. We know Winston is one of Phil's favorite quarterbacks of all time.
Oh
So,
man, he's eating them W's, bro.
Yep.
But he's taking the Browns to the playoffs, gentlemen.
Overreaction.
Overreaction.
You
Overreaction.
see who else is in that division, right? Like,
And
I said taking the Browns to the playoffs, not winning the division. Calm down, Rob. Okay, I didn't say anything about winning no division.
like, I still think that's an overreaction. I know he's managing the offense better, but they did trade away Amari Cooper, and yeah. So
In theory,
that Tillman gets pretty good.
We all said that would be the division. That if it's going to put up multiple teams, that would be the one.
mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't think it's an overreaction because they beat a really, really good Ravens team with allegedly no wide receivers. Why can't they just build on that and just start steamrolling people? Chubb is playing again, right? They lost Denzel Ward, which sucks. He's got his somehow 5th concussion, so I guess the guy just wants to die. He's out for the year.
He's taking the Tua route.
You're right.
That's insane to me. But like, yeah, why? It's not so insane that they make the actual playoffs, not the division, but actual playoffs. That's not an insane take.
That's what I'm saying. Just the
I agree.
playoffs.
Yeah.
Could be number 7.
All right.
For all we know. All right. So we are heading towards another Bills-Chiefs Super Bowl.
No.
Because they
You
both play in the
mean
AFC, so
AFC
they can't be the
Championship,
Super Bowl.
You mean?
Overreaction because
No,
that
yeah,
can't happen.
It's not possible.
It's very
Yeah.
possible. But yes, you're right. I'm sorry. AFC Championship game. That's what I was
No,
referring
definitely
to.
not. I don't think so.
Overreaction.
I say it's not an
Yeah.
overreaction.
You don't think the Ravens could sneak in there?
No,
I don't think that-
I think the Ravens will be
It
there.
depends how the bracket plays out, really. You know.
There's that, and for some unknown reason, the Ravens can't seem to finish off the playoffs. They always seem to find a way to fuck up and
This is
lose.
their year, man. I called it. This is their year.
I mean,
Well, let me just say this.
Yeah.
You're saying it's their year. They need to fix their pass defense. They're dead last. And quite frankly, the Browns game, yes, the Browns won.
no
Congratulations, Jameis.
With no receivers.
Congratulations, Jameis. But how many interceptions did the Ravens DBs drop? Go back and take a look at that.
Here's an interesting thing: the Ravens and Browns don't play again until Week 18.
that's the funny part
The
too.
Browns could be playing for a playoff spot, while the Ravens could be playing for the division title. So,
Or if they keep up, with their record, they can keep pace with the number 1 seed too. So that could be a lot on the line. That could be a Sunday night game. Ooh, that could be the last game of the season. Holy shit, bro!
we'll see.
James is
I
getting
don't,
them
I don't think
notes.
it'll be Bills and Chiefs to answer your question. I don't think that'll be the
Nope.
AFC
AFC
Championship.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Cool. The NFC North is only taking 2 teams to the playoffs.
AFC North?
NFC.
NFC. NFC
NFC.
is not an overreaction.
Did you say NFC or AFC?
Only
NFC.
taking 2 teams.
NFC.
Only
You said
taking
NFC.
2.
NFC
Yes.
North taking Vikings.
Yes, of course
Bills,
they're only taking 2 teams at
Vikings,
most.
Lions.
Lions,
Lions.
either
Vikings.
Packers or
Lions
Vikings.
and
from there.
Vikings. I don't think they're.
Packers. Why can't the Packers make the playoffs?
I think they
The
can.
Rams are starting to look pretty good.
You're right.
Well, your biggest issue, Nori, to answer your question, your biggest issue with that is the Jordan Love issue, the injury, and him not staying healthy.
Yeah.
Is the major reason why Packers maybe not looked at, or the Vikings could just fumble and pull an Eagles and just fall themselves all the way out of the playoffs.
They're
if they
starting
keep
to
going
fumble
like
now,
this.
by the way, just thinking about
Exactly.
that. So yeah.
So
Yes,
I mean that's
I think for now, I think overreaction. I think the NFC North at this time can send 3 teams to the playoffs because I don't think Jordan's out for the year, right?
no, but they
No.
keep playing him and he keeps re-aggravating the injury, and so that's a major problem.
But
Depending on their
basically-
I'm
schedule,
not starting him over Josh Allen right now. That's for damn.
That's for damn sure.
depending on their schedule, they might be able to beat some teams with Malik Willis. They might be able to beat some teams with him.
Well,
He'll do
was
just enough, I
actually
think.
one of my other questions.
Oh yeah, he'll do just enough there. We couldn't fucking do it in Nashville.
Hey, you need to let that go, sir.
the Titans are a plague. That's why we've been telling you this.
we've
Still
talked
better
about
than
this.
Carolina.
So since you brought it up, Nori, Packers need to keep Willis until Love is 100% healthy.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, why not?
Willis has done nothing to be benched, minus he's not the starter. He's actually playing better. He was playing better than some starters.
Yeah.
We know.
Why like we can't do it in Tennessee?
Not in Tennessee.
Yeah.
I told JC when he was drafted, this kid's going to be good.
Oh yeah, just not for us.
I know JC's not the general manager there, but just saying.
Adding
No,
in the
I
general
had hopes
manager
for the guy
though.
too. I had hopes for the guy too, but
I think they gave up way too early when they saw Will Levis. Like, oh, hold on, it's the Titans, it's the South. We got a white guy here. Never mind, we're good. That's exactly what I think happened.
A white guy that put mayonnaise in his coffee. Yep. That was the perfect recipe for disaster.
This
great
is the
endorsement
perfect
deal.
perfect
Knock it, but those
candidate
commercials are
to be
fucking
quarterback
amazing.
or quarterback.
Who is riding the bench?
Stop that, JC.
While Malik, Willis is laughing.
Levis is injured.
Come
It's
on.
not that he's benched; he's injured. That's why Mason Rudolph was.
No, he's benched. Okay, that's what it is.
Funny.
Even when he's healthy, he's benched.
Mhm.
I'm just kidding. I love you, JC.
Hmm.
I'm sorry. Nah, I can't speak. Cousins will be comeback player of the year.
That's right. Sure.
Mm,
I'm back.
Mm-hmm.
No. Sam Darnold.
Yeah,
what?
yeah, exactly.
Sam Darnold. Yeah, I can't disagree with that one.
I mean, I can't either. But I mean, you have a lot of candidates,
That's a good
but Cousins is one of them. All right, cool. Arguably speaking, I know Nori's going to say overreaction, but the NFC West is the best division in football.
Overreaction.
Fuck no.
Overreaction.
No.
Did the AFC North die?
Are you serious?
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah,
What the fuck?
I mean, please explain, because we're all saying overreaction. So explain.
That's insanity.
So when you're comparing stats,
Norths, for that matter.
stats, records, team defenses, things of that nature, you have two that are very solid on defense and two that are very solid on offense right now, currently. But the biggest drive to that question is their current records versus everybody else. It's not lopsided. One can argue the North will probably be even better than that because they have more teams over 500.
yeah, like every team in that division
Like
over 500.
all the teams
Seriously,
are
Yeah,
over
I
500
think that's the
currently.
only division that has that right now too. So yeah,
Are you saying the most competitive division, or are you saying the best division?
No, he said best division.
Best
Absolutely
division.
not. Yeah, no, because
Okay.
the 49ers are the best team there, and they're half dead. The Rams are doing a lot better now. Puka Nakua back, Cooper coming back. They're good, but the best team in the NFC West right now, health-wise right now, will get washed by the entire AFC North.
Sweet. Cool. All right,
Mhm.
Cowboys will have a top 10 draft pick next year.
Not an overreaction.
Not an overreaction.
Not an overreaction.
Absolutely. Yep, could be top 5.
Damn. Oh, wow.
That's
Okay.
Fuck 'em.
Well, I was
Wait.
not prepared for that.
Yeah. Top 5? No, there's no way they're that bad.
Alrighty. So speaking,
There, Rob. Fuck them.
Go ahead, I'm
Fuck
sorry.
Jerry Jones. All right.
got you. Fuck Jerry Jones.
Nah.
Yep.
Word.
Fuck them.
Word. Alrighty. So speaking of Jerry, he needs to put Mike McCarthy out of his misery now.
Yeah, take him out in the patch like old
He needs to
Yeller.
put radio
I didn't
Shack
do an
out of his
extension.
misery.
He's doing great. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, extension.
I think Mike McCarthy's gonna be buried with Jerry Jones. I think that's what's gonna happen.
Oh Jesus!
Like, take him out there with him when he goes. Just bury him like like dog. He's like, I want Mike buried with me.
Jesus.
what's he
Very dark, Phil. Very dark.
But is Philip wrong? No. You know why? Because he's in first
I didn't.
place.
I didn't say it was wrong.
That's
I didn't
right.
Say it was wrong.
No, because he's in first place. Know your place.
That's right.
Know your place, damn it.
All right, Nori. Yankees win Game 4. So
Hell yeah, Nori. That's what I'm talking about, bro.
Yay.
11-4.
Hey, they didn't get swept.
Game 5 tomorrow night. So
Yes, sir.
Sweet. So, hey, everybody. Joe Flacco is going to lead the Colts to the AFC South title now.
Not an overreaction.
Oh, very.
Overreaction.
Well, hold on. Yeah, overreaction.
No.
Overreaction.
Oh, Nori said
Overreaction.
overreaction.
I said
Wow.
not
Absolutely.
an overreaction. So
Not an
He's not-
overreaction.
So the AFC South haters think that the Colts are going to win the division.
I did
Just so I'm
pick it
clear.
before the year season started. So yeah, I do. Still
This
pick
is
Yeah,
JC
I
sticks
think it's
with that.
possible too.
it. Yeah.
Insanity is a disease. Okay, all right. Well, yeah, the
Well, my
Texans
team's
still
got one
got
win
that
on the
shit.
year, so I don't give a fuck anymore. So
That is true. That is
He's like, I don't give a fuck, bitch.
JC's done with the NFL. He's all about NHL and
yeah,
Yeah.
go Avs.
Pretty
Spurs,
much.
outer softball. Because at this point, he's got nothing left.
and college football. But yeah,
And college football.
Yay, college football. All right, cool. The Sanders family will be in Vegas next year as both the head coach and the QB.
Really?
well, you seeing like
Uh-oh.
Dion
Deion-
getting an NFL job? Fuck. No.
Dion getting an NFL job
No,
and
dude.
Shador being
No.
QB1.
No.
Overreaction.
He can't even
Unless
Overreaction.
win
he
in
can't even do
Colorado.
anything
He's-
in college right now.
Second straight year, he started off great in Colorado, and then he takes an L, and then he starts. Bleh. So
he's
no.
doing. Hold on, we're
He's
talking
doing well
about
now, though.
Colorado State that's doing very well, right? Yeah, they're in a bowl game.
Colorado.
What do you guys mean?
Okay,
Yeah, they got 6 wins, 2 losses. That's pretty good.
Right.
What
Yeah.
the fuck?
He's still not going to be in the NFL. He's not going to NFL after.
Oh no, that's an insane take. He's not coming to the NFL
No,
now.
he's not.
Yeah. I agree with
Yeah,
that.
that's
That's
how
what the question
easy.
was. It has nothing to do with his college record right now. We're saying he's
Yeah.
not coming to the NFL.
Yeah,
absolutely
overreaction.
not.
He's not going to the NFL.
I mean, I'd like to see him on commentary for a fucking game, but he's not going to come coach in the NFL. That's
And
insane.
he hasn't beaten
No.
a ranked team yet on his schedule, so I need to see that from him. So I mean, Kansas State blew that one, but yeah,
But good teams find a ways to win, and he did win.
yeah.
He does. All right, cool. And finally, teams need to be calling on Higgins before the trade deadline.
Oh, no one is going to say it's overreaction. Everybody wants him. Of course.
Why not?
It's an easy one.
Mm-hmm.
Very few teams can improve with Higgins right now.
Who do you think would be top candidates
Is
or
it
top
first place,
like? Yeah, where
The
would
Chiefs.
you go?
Chiefs already got one.
Yeah.
Didn't
There
the
you go,
Chiefs
trade.
just pick somebody up?
Yeah, they got Hopkins. So what?
D-Hop.
When has that
Load
ever
that team
stopped the
up.
Chiefs before?
Load that fucking team up. Yeah, do you want to keep winning?
Yeah, he's awesome.
Absolutely. Yeah. Higgins and D-Hop and who the fuck cares and Kelsey. Good luck guarding that team. Yeah, I'd go all in for him too. How many first round picks do you want?
Hold on. The cap.
And you pay him too? Yeah, no way.
Well, I'm about to look right now because that's going to be a.
But if they get Higgins, I mean, good luck having them.
Did you
not
see
be
them
that-
getting Higgins
win
for
the
like a
Super Bowl.
veteran minimum?
That's what I'm saying.
Uh,
Yeah.
So he can't because he's current year at 21 million. So I'm looking, boys. I'm sorry. I really am looking.
I for one would love to see T. Higgins join the Super Bowl train because that's what I think starting to look like.
Yeah.
Send him to the Ravens.
Or there too, either one.
So they can't afford him, Nori.
Why can't they make it into like a bonus, whatever, a signing bonus?
Because they
He
have
has a
to.
contract, doesn't he?
Well, he has to finish his contract, and since he's not going to pay it,
Yeah.
I mean, well, it depends on compensation. A team can agree to pay their salary if they're compensated with first round picks. So GMs can work that out.
I mean, GMs can't work it out, but
they can make it happen.
Chiefs only got $2 million though, bro. Like they don't have anybody right now. Like the teams that could pick him up and could afford him and would be a contender would be the Lions, the Commanders, ironically the Cowboys because they can work some of that and because they're $1 million short right now. The
I'm not gonna lie,
Niners.
I don't think the Lions need him. To be honest with you.
Yeah, I don't think the Lions need him.
I would love the Jags to get him.
Jags will have to give up something because they're $4 million short from him.
They should give up their whole team and then take him.
I was
That's
just
how bad they are.
Give up the new stadium. So
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, but the teams that can afford him,
coming.
like right
We're-
now, that are Super Bowl contenders are the Niners, Lions, and Commanders that could just pay him right now.
The Lions don't need anybody.
They really
They
don't.
don't.
They're the only team who don't need anybody.
They don't right now, but don't be surprised if they're active just to get some insurance, just in case. You know.
That's some pretty big insurance, though.
Yeah.
Facts. Factamundo. That's it for me, boys.
All right. All right. Well, shall we get into our predictions for week 9 then, everybody?
Yes.
All right.
That's us.
The pick order this week, excuse me, is going to be Rob, Nori,
Shit.
JC, Phil, DJ, and Chickenwing. So, starting with the Thursday night game on Prime Video, Houston at the Jets. Is anyone picking the Jets to win this one?
Not it.
Bro.
You know what? It'll probably be a close game. Honestly, because the Jets are not getting blown out. You know, it'll probably be a close game, but then the Texans will remember that they're the Texans and they can still, you know, they're a better coach team.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not picking the Jets now.
Is it weird that the Jets are the favorite?
It's a little weird.
Oh, yeah.
to me. Maybe they're.
It's very weird.
Maybe Vegas is really on that injury. The Diggs injury is. I think
Huh,
it's a huge deal
okay.
for them. So you'll right after that.
Like they don't have Joe Mixon and they don't have like come on, man. Like
Yeah, like
Vegas is
I
just
forgot about the rest
sometimes.
of the team. Seriously.
All right, to the Sunday early games, and DJ, we're starting with you because your Cowboys are going to Atlanta. What do you got, man?
Yeah, Falcons.
Oh, yeah, he was quick. Oh, shit. Damn, dude.
I mean, he's been pretty quick on his picks the last couple of weeks now.
This is also true.
Maybe we can all say this. Anybody picking the Cowboys this week?
I mean,
Why,
why?
Phil?
Hey,
I
Phil,
don't have that workout for you last week.
I was like, man, if they didn't burn me last week, I might. But you never pick the NFC or the freaking NFC South. I just can't. I'm terrible at picking them.
Oh boy,
This
pick
might
your
be
poison
this might
here.
be your
Pick
weakness.
That
Minnesota.
makes
Boy.
it hard for him this pick. Holy shit.
My lesson last week.
So,
Oh, my God. Poor Phil. Oh, wait. So you said Atlanta, Phil?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Easy week for us. Miami at Buffalo. Anybody picking the Dolphins, guys?
not it.
Nope.
Nope.
I really want to.
You should.
Go for it, Phil.
You're in first
Take-
place.
Go for it, buddy.
Follow your heart.
I might go back, but I don't think I will.
All right, now, Rob, you mentioned, like, is it weird that the Jets were favored over the Texans on Thursday night? The next game is Las Vegas at Cincinnati, and the Bengals are favored by 7.5. That has since moved to 7.
doesn't make sense.
Yeah, so,
Oh.
but I don't feel like we can just straight up say, hey, is
I don't
anyone
even
picking
know.
this?
And
you
this
know?
is actually one of the picks that
Yeah. Well, then, Rob, we'll start with you. Where are you going with this one?
I'm going Cincinnati right now, but
Mm.
I don't
Yeah.
like not. It's not a confident pick. Believe me.
Don't be that guy. You love Cincinnati, bro.
Shut up.
You love them.
I don't know. You guys must have seen something I'm not. I'm confident picking Cincy.
Okay. I'm going
Raiders
with
look like ass.
Cincy. They do look like ass, and that's what worries me. I mean, the Raiders. I mean, they didn't just fold over and die against the Chiefs. They played them pretty tough, but I'm going with Cincy for now, unless I see another flag football matchup this time between Raiders and Bengals and changing my mind. But I'm going with Cincy for now. Phil.
Confidently going with Cincy.
All right.
8-year-old flag football is now.
Yeah, my man said confidently.
Mhm.
I love
Yeah.
that shit, Phil. I respect it.
DJ, what
I
about
said
you?
it confidently. The fuck?
Yeah,
There's
I'm going.
first.
I'm going with the Bengals. Yeah, the Raiders haven't put up over 20 points all month. I think the Bengals will be fine.
All right. Chicken wing.
I still believe in the Bengals.
All right. Next, the Chargers at the Browns. Rob, what say you?
I'm gonna go with Winston and the Browns.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nori.
I'm confidently going with the Browns.
Like, have they really just turned this around right now? So
Hmm.
I'm actually going with the Chargers. It just doesn't go with the Chargers. I know that one game is one game, but Maybe I
LA
see the
away
Browns put it
game?
together twice in a row. Phil.
I'm going with the Browns. Chargers don't fool me.
We've been burned. We've all been burned by Chargers picks at one point or another, and yeah, I'm not buying what they're selling right now.
All right. DJ.
Yeah, I'm taking the Chargers also.
And
Except DJ. DJ likes pain.
Chicken Wing.
He's a
I've been
Cowboys
burned.
fan.
I've been burned more by the Browns than anything. So no, I'm picking the Chargers.
Have you been burned by the Browns or Deshaun Watson's Browns?
The Browns.
Yes.
Or just
Yes.
Deshaun Watson.
Oh,
No, not
I'll
Deshaun
say-
Watson. The Browns.
Yeah. Or a massage with Deshaun Watson.
I was
Yeah,
gonna
that's
say,
'cause you're not a
When did you get a
masseuse.
massage?
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
this
it's
might be
the
something
pooper-
different, Mike.
I haven't, but thanks for wondering, guys.
Oh, the Pooper Bowl's coming up.
All
Jesus
right.
Christ.
New England at Tennessee. Picking this one first, and for once, I'm not going to be able to just say, yeah, the other team's going to win, because I'm not too sure on this one. But I'm going to go Tennessee at home. Like, we can win this game, guys. Come on, we can do this.
Can you though?
Well, we'll find out.
Sorry.
Thank God we don't have to play Detroit again. Rob, who you got?
Terry, flip a coin. Heads it is. All right, Tennessee.
Okay. Nori.
This is like watching two homeless people fight over meat. Like it's a really sad situation, and that we
Can't
shouldn't have
wait
to
to
be
see it.
subjected to watch this.
Yeah.
So,
wait.
Can't wait.
I'm embarrassingly gonna go with the Titans. I should know better, but I don't.
Phil.
Yeah, as mentioned, this is the next game for the worst team in the NFL playoffs. I feel like, Jets firmly got themselves into the next past with their terrible performance last week. But now the Patriots and the Titans, I think the Titans are still a better team on this one. But this is bad football all lined up in a row, like surrounding the Patriots.
You know, in other sports, this would be a relegation game.
Yeah, pretty sure.
Yeah. Honestly, you're not wrong. Like I know you're trying to be funny, but you're actually right.
Loser goes to the XFL. All right,
That's
DJ.
So is Will Levis still hurt?
Yes.
Yeah.
Emotionally, yeah.
It's going to be Mason Rudolph more than likely.
Okay. Patriots.
Damn.
I have a feeling he's picking Patriots no matter what. Chicken Wing.
60-40.
Okay.
Saying there's a chance.
Jared
I
Mayo.
hope you're right, DJ. I hope you're right. I hope Tennessee is the worst team in the NFL. That made me feel a lot
Jared Mayo.
They're
I'm
not
gonna
as long
go.
as Jacksonville is.
I'm gonna go Pats on this one.
All right.
I don't know, man. I saw the Patriots put up 25 points on a good Jets defense. So
Are they good, though?
A great Jets defense. The talent is
They're not
just
great.
there.
they're not great. There's nothing
They
great
have-
about the Jets.
They have
The,
have a lot-
the talent is there. It's just
Yeah,
they're not
it's like-
using it.
right.
Or it's just that their offense is keeping their own defense on the field for too long, right? So. All right.
That's how you know it's bad coaching. There's no way you look at that that whole fucking roster of the Jets. There's no way you don't think they're like good. So now you know it's a coaching issue.
Exactly.
All right, Nori. The commies are going to MetLife.
Mm-hmm.
Have at it, sir.
So I could save you all time, even though I want to win the pick'em league. I can't keep this to myself. Look at your picks. When you see at Giants, they're playing at MetLife. Always pick the other team.
Okay.
Sound advice. Sound advice.
Yeah.
I'm not joking. Look at the stats for how many touchdowns have been scored. I don't think the Giants have scored a touchdown in MetLife in over a month.
It has been
So,
all
like,
Eagles, hasn't it? Yeah.
I can't. And with Andrew Thomas hurt, we actually beat them. We should have beat them last time. We actually scored touchdowns. We held them all to field goals. But we have a lot of injuries right now. We have Kayvon Thibodeau still out. Andrew Thomas is out for the year. Like, when this team was healthy, they were competitive and like, all right, cool, like they're fighting whatever. And I know they were competitive against the Steelers, but come on, it's fucking Steelers. They were just a better team. They're better coached. Better everything.
All right.
Yeah, no. Just save yourself some time. If you see at Giants, just pick the other team.
Okay. Is anybody picking the Giants to beat Washington this week?
No. I'm going to listen to Nori's advice, and the answer is no.
I too shall listen to yours. Yes.
I'm gonna start clicking ahead on the future weeks too.
Trying to help you guys. Yeah. Yeah. No,
Appreciate
seriously.
Appreciate it.
Until you see something otherwise, just look at the data.
New Orleans at Carolina. Is anybody taking the Panthers in this one?
Nope.
Nope.
No.
Almost in Carolina.
Hard
This one.
pass.
Oh wait.
Wait,
Ritter's still starting.
Hold on.
Who? What's again?
Is Ritter still starting?
Oh, that's right.
That was my next question.
Let me
Yeah.
look.
Because
He sucks.
this might be a special ed battle, so I don't fucking know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is a
Wow.
Jesus Christ.
That went dark.
Oh my
fucking South Park.
Holy
What fucking Timmy and his nemesis?
Oh
yeah,
my
that's-
god!
Yeah,
I was not ready for that.
and it won't even be an entertaining kind of thing. Like, haha, it's really funny. Like, it'll be, aw, look at them. Like, no.
Yeah, I think
tough one.
I think he is starting. So yeah, that might be a problem.
Isn't Chris Olave back though?
Came back last week, I believe. Right?
He came back.
This is Saints quarterback right now.
Who's who?
The Saints quarterback.
Rattler. He
That's
sucks.
that's
That's where we're
that's what we're asking. Yep.
Yeah, he sucks.
He's bad.
So is Carolina, so it's kind of hard.
He tore bad.
This is a hard one.
Mm-hmm.
Nori was right.
All right. Well, one by one, I guess we can go real quick. Rob.
The
Exactly.
Saints.
All
Exactly.
right.
Sure.
Nori.
Like the least confident pick ever. Fucking Saints.
I'm going with the Saints also. Phil.
I'm going with the Panthers.
Okay.
DJ.
Yeah. Yeah, the Saints. Yeah.
And Chickenwing.
The Aints.
Philip pick that shit with the quickness. Phil, is there some injury report you're like that we don't know about?
I might go the Saints. Panthers never win. They're terrible. But
This could be close. Like, I'm not even trying to be funny. I'm just like,
no, not
you
even.
pick that-
It could go that. I'm just going Saints for mathematical reasons here.
Well, they are starting Bryce Young, so I don't know if that's gonna rejuvenate the Panthers offense. But we'll see. Yeah, that's
Started
fucking
last
good.
week. It was very
Play.
rejuvenating. I'll say that. So.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Final
what
of
the
the
fuck is gonna
Sunday
happen.
early games: Denver at Baltimore. Is anyone
Oh,
picking
shit.
Denver right now?
Ooh,
I don't know, man. That's not
Maybe.
much of
That's
a
not some
wash.
scrub
Why
beating.
the
Denver's
fuck
been
is
playing good.
Is the spread 9 points in favor of the Ravens right now? So
Yeah,
Well,
but
it's
you
at
lost to the
Baltimore,
Browns.
so that's an already 3. But outside of that,
Still though,
It's only a touch. It's only a touch.
it's only a touchdown. Man,
Oh,
Bo
okay.
Callahan, bro.
Oh shit, I'm kind of torn on this.
same
here we
here.
go then. Rob, what do you got?
Baltimore.
All right, Nori.
You know what? I'm gonna barely go with the Broncos because I think they could do the same thing to the Ravens that the Browns did. They could have the same game plan. They have a decent running game, good
Yeah.
coach who finally is like remembering he's a good coach. The Ravens are the better team. They'll probably win, but this is my fuck it pick. I'm gonna pick the Broncos.
Word.
Everybody needs one.
I'm going with Baltimore. It's not a team that I see losing 2 games in a row. So going with Baltimore for that one. Phil.
Ravens to the Super Bowl.
Woo!
He's gonna pick them for
He's-
every game.
He's gonna die by that hand too.
No, well, he's living pretty well, so.
No, I'm saying like he's gonna pick Ravens every week.
Oh, yeah.
Right. Who's next? DJ.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Ravens. I already have my fucking pick in.
All right, Chickenwing.
Oh, Ravens. That was easy.
Okay. Sunday late afternoon games and Phil. Jags at Philly.
Oh yeah, this will be great. Fucking
Yeah.
barn burner right here. Can't wait.
What a difference a year makes, because last year you were looking forward to this one. I remember. Jags were
Yep.
looking good. Then they got stomped by Philly. What's going to happen this year?
It got bad. It got bad. I think the Cam Robinson trade today basically told me all I need to know. Anyway, we're officially rebuilding, starting this week, and I think unfortunately for Doug Peterson, he's going to go up there, take the L, and come back and get fired because
Maybe he
the Philly
doesn't come
lost.
back.
Well, I don't
Yeah.
think Philly's going to hire him again. It's kind of like sad, really. He's going to lose his job because of the loss in Philly after. Philly
I'm
will
sorry.
be cheering him when he comes into the stadium.
So just
Which
so
is not-
Anthony's clear, we're sad for the multi-millionaire coach that's going to get fired and probably could coach somewhere else while still getting paid.
No, I'm not
Hell
sad.
yeah.
I'm just telling you, it's kind of
Not
like
bad at
poetic.
all.
It's like he
Jimbo
can't.
Fisher?
Philly just kind of fucks him over somehow, or fucks him up. So
Are you saying
but I think
because it's
gonna happen.
Philly?
Coach is gone too, and then we're
Okay,
we're
okay.
building we're collecting draft picks, and I think we're going to be. We might as well just like bench Trevor for the rest of the year, and see what.
Has he been playing? Oh,
No, he had a pretty good
What-
week.
What's actually funny is he has very comparable numbers to Daniel Jones.
Yeah.
I mean, for a number one pick, you could argue he hasn't had the best help, or you could argue that maybe he's not that good. I don't know. I don't follow enough, but the stats are pretty damning.
I'm sure the records
Yeah,
are
I mean-
comparable too. So, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how close their stats are. I haven't really paid too much attention to it,
Oh,
but
they are.
No, I'm not joking. Like, I'm not trying to be funny. They are very, very similar.
oh yeah, you're
Daniel
right.
Jones is number one in the NFL for he'll 86% of the time, which is staggeringly high. He'll throw to the first read. Trevor Lawrence is number two at 85.
Yeah.
All right. Well, is anyone taking the Jags in this matchup?
Absolutely not.
no way.
All right.
No way in hell.
More because the Eagles are healthy versus anything about the Jaguars. Like the Eagles healthy are a much different team, and they make AJ Brown makes Hurts look like a serviceable quarterback.
All right. Chicago at Arizona.
Finally, a
Wow.
hard one.
This is actually kind of hard. I'm gonna take Arizona because they've managed to squeak out the last couple games, and yeah, so Arizona.
All right. Nori.
And to add on top of that, the Bears find creative Bears ways to lose. So I think that streak keeps on going, and I think the Cardinals win by like half a point.
Yeah, I'm thinking the Cardinals win for the third week in a row in a last-second field goal, because that seems to be the trend right now. So,
Fuck you.
Hail Mary.
Phil,
Cardinals.
DJ.
Cardinals with a Hail Mary.
Oh my God.
With a Hail Mary.
With the Hail
God,
Mary
bro.
to the one with the defensive
I
face
hate
mask,
you.
replay the untimed down last-second field goal.
It's gonna be two people taunting this time, not just one.
Chicken
Nice,
wing.
Rob. Nice.
Say it with your chest. Who you got? Chicken wing.
The Bears. Fuck the Cardinals. I need all the wins I can get here in order to lock in my division.
All right. Detroit at Green Bay. Rob, what do you got?
Detroit.
Should I ask, or do we need to go through this one by one?
I don't
Yeah, you
think
should
we
ask. You should
have-
ask.
All right. Is
Oh.
anyone going with Green Bay?
No.
No.
Nope.
Okay.
No.
Even with love, I wouldn't do it.
It'll probably be a close game though. Actually,
Without.
I don't
They would-
know.
Without
they
love.
would play totally tough.
No. The way the Lions are putting up points and how quick they do it, the Packers can't keep up.
That's literally what I was just going to say. Malik Willis hasn't shown that he can keep up point for point with
No.
an insanely high-powered team like this. I don't think so.
I second that thought. Yeah. So.
Hey, you mad?
Is it weird that we're saying Detroit's a high-powered offense? Like, I'm not used to this.
It's a weird timeline. It's a very weird
It
timeline.
is.
we're in right now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It is for sure.
Huh?
Rob, well, you're
Rams.
a Rams fan this week, so Rams at Seattle. What do you got?
Rams.
Nori.
Uh,
Definitely the Rams. I don't know why the other team's favored.
I actually have the Rams favored right now by 1.5.
They are.
That
I
shift.
misread that then.
Oh, you're talking about
Yeah.
the Yahoo selection, Nori?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Mike. That's what I meant. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, ESPN odds has the Rams by 1.5.
Oh.
So yeah, I'm going with the Rams right now. That was impressive, and they got a mini bye week basically by virtue of playing on Thursday to get them ready for this game and heading up to Seattle. So, Phil.
Seahawks.
Okay, DJ
Yeah, I'm taking the Rams.
and Chickenwing.
Can they both lose?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean they could tie.
They could
That's
tie,
not-
That's
which
half a win technically, but yeah. So
I would rather have this one, but I'm picking the
C-check.
Rams. I'm picking the Rams.
who cares? Would you rather? Who do you actually statistically think will win?
I just said that the Rams.
You'd rather have them both lose.
That's also true too.
Sunday night game, Indianapolis at Minnesota. Rob, what do you got?
Huh, Minnesota, obviously.
Nori.
Minnesota.
Give me Indianapolis. We saw what Joe Flacco did last year. I don't think he's going to do it again this year. So,
I don't see the
Not
Vikings
that
losing 3 in a
absurd.
row.
yeah, I didn't see them losing 2 in a row, but that happened. So, Phil.
Yeah, I didn't see him losing 2 in a row either, but I really don't see him losing this one. So I'm going Vikings.
All right, DJ
Vikings.
and Chickenwing.
Vikings. I just want to do what Phil does.
Okay. All right.
And Monday night, Tampa at Kansas City. Is anybody picking Tampa to be the defending Super Bowl champions?
Rob is
If Tampa were healthy, I would consider it.
Yeah.
But they're
Rob
not.
is definitely picking them.
I'm not.
So yeah.
Yeah. If we have some receivers that we could name on the Bucks roster right now that are starting, then
Yeah.
definitely some thought. But there aren't any that are healthy currently.
And I don't know if I mentioned this, but the Steelers and the Niners are on a bye this week. So, and that is our week 9 predictions, guys. And next week we'll recap how we did. We'll make some predictions for week 10, but we are also going to have our midseason review. We'll look back at our preseason division predictions, playoff predictions, if you will. Kind of compare, see where we're sitting at the midseason, and make some bold predictions for the rest of the year. So, all right.
Sounds fun.
Thank you again, everyone, for joining us. Once again, I'm JC, your resident Titans fan. Joining me, we got
Chickenwing. Good night, people. I love all of you, minus DJ.
Nori here. At least the Knicks aren't embarrassing. That's all I have. I don't know.
This is Rob. Hey, Dodgers, let's just wrap it up and be done with it. All right.
Shut the hell up. I hope I have nightmares.
Just Rob out.
Good evening. This is DJ. I just hope the Cowboys can put up at least 2 touchdowns this weekend. That's all I ask for.
As is Phil, happy Halloween, everyone. Thanks.
No, Phil, thank you.
Happy Halloween, everybody out there. And also, remember, fall back this weekend. So,
More sleep.
get that little extra hour of sleep before you watch NFL games on Sunday.
Well, yeah, Rob's not gonna get sleep.
Yeah.
Don't let that fool you.
More time to play video games.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. Don't let that fool you.
Thank you again, everybody. We'll catch you next week. Thanks everyone once again for listening to the Sports Minorities Podcast. We do appreciate it. If you want to keep the conversation going, we're on Twitter at Sports Minor Pod and also on Facebook at Sports Minorities. Our YouTube channel, Sports Minorities. Search on there. We live stream every now and then, just some random stuff. And you can also reach us via email, sports.minorities@gmail.com. We do appreciate you taking the time out of your day to listen to us, and we'll catch y'all next time.
I got nothing witty today.